going to be on fashion. Now, some people might be a little like, what? A little scratching their heads on this, because why on earth am I going to be talking about fashion? The thing is, I'm going to say I hate fashion. Okay? I hate products that sell the product because they're fashionable but do not have any practicality to them. I mean, I like to consider myself a practical guy. Not in all respects. I mean, the money I spend on comic books and video games might not seem that practical to another human being, but in certain respects, I like to consider myself a practical guy. And I'm going to take this time to talk about certain items or certain things that just bug me with fashion and how they lose all practicality, and just make me wonder, what is the stinking point? So let's just go and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is the first item that I want to talk about. This sweater was given to me for Christmas, and I thought it was a cool sweater. I thought, this is nice, it fits me, it's good, it's a nice sweater. And then I noticed something drove me absolutely nuts. Well, the simple fact is, with this shirt, is that I'm not wearing a t-shirt under it. I'm wearing the long sleeve gray shirt, but I'm not wearing a white t-shirt under it. This is just for show and doesn't actually exist. This sort of thing drives me nuts. Why would you just put a fake t-shirt in your product? Why? If I want to wear a t-shirt underneath my sweater, I'll wear a flippin' t-shirt underneath my sweater. I don't need a fake t-shirt. This is where all practicality falls from this, because the whole, it's there for show. These buttons also, there are no holes. So these buttons are pointless, as you cannot actually button up this shirt. This drives me nuts, because I'm wondering, why don't you just make a shirt with buttons, and if you want to wear a shirt underneath it, you can, but you don't have to. And you don't need to try to fool people for whatever reason into making it look like you are wearing something underneath it. This drives me nuts, and it makes me... This is where I'm saying we need a place where fashion meets practicality, and it doesn't make any sense to fake out buttons. These buttons on here too, I don't think... Okay, I can take them off. Okay, so you have two slots for buttons. You have two slots for buttons that work, and these other two might as well not even be there. In fact, if you look really close... Well, if you look really, really close at it, you can actually see where they had sewn holes for the buttons, but then sewed them up. They sewed up the holes for these buttons. Why? You see, I don't get this. This doesn't make any sense for me for fashion, but this is only the first item of clothing. Let's go to the next one. Now, this one I saw on Facebook, and I ordered it myself. So I thought, oh, it kind of looks cool with the double collar thing. That looks kind of interesting. And then I bought it, and first of all, it's a little tight on me, so I'm having hard to breathe in it, so I'm going to have to lose some weight before I actually can wear this regularly. But the one thing that I noticed that kind of made me a little like, roll my eyes at is this. Wait, one sec. This here serves no purpose other than make your jacket look cool. I mean, who's going to walk around going like this? I mean, if I wasn't wearing a gray shirt underneath, it would look like this. Who's going to do that? I thought that this whole black thing here on the inside was going to go all the way down to these zippers. So we basically have two zippers. And I've seen coats like that. I don't have any problems with them. But when you have like two side things here, that's where I really got to wonder why. What's the point? Why don't you just have... Now, other than that, I don't have too much problems with this, other than it's a little tight on me, but that's my problem, not the manufacturer's problem. So, but that's still another thing that bothers me. The little things that it's just here so it can look cooler without actually being cooler in its own right. Because I normally, when I wear sweaters, I wear them like this. But would I wear it like this now? I don't know, because you have this half black thing now. that doesn't really serve any point. Okay, I have one more piece of clothing to talk about. Now this sweater I actually really like. You know, I put it up and it has a zipper on the side. I bought it because it's in the same style of the Assassin's Creed games. You know, it has these things here very similar to the Assassin's Creed Black Flag suit. And I thought this was a cool shirt. I mean, the pockets were a little small, and the hood, when put on, made it look a little weird. Well, actually, no, I think it's gone better. It was a little tight on me before, but I think it's good now. But the one thing that drove me nuts was when I'm like, oh, they have a pocket here, and why? Why on earth would you make a zipper if you're not actually gonna put a pocket there? They make the zipper just to have the point of a zipper being there. There's no pocket. There's nothing I can actually put in here. All it is a zipper. Because apparently this is fun. Whee! Whee! I mean, come on. This is almost false advertising. Because when I saw this online and I bought it, you know, I saw a zipper here. But when you actually buy it, there's no actual pocket. Was it really that hard to sew in a pocket here? Look, this is where I'm talking about practicality again. I don't mind that there's a zipper here. What I mind is that there's no pocket for the zipper. The zipper is just for show. Zippers are used to close pockets or coats. Is so I can unzip my coat and get out of it, or zip up a pocket to make sure stuff doesn't fall out. When it becomes some stupid fashion, just, oh, it's there because it's stylish. I don't care. I don't care. We should be living in a world where we think of practical things. Things that, you know, are practical. Things like when I have a zipper, I want there to be a pocket there. When I have when I want to wear a t-shirt, I'll wear a t-shirt underneath it. I don't need some white thing to make it, to fool others that I have a t-shirt underneath. Well, now, that being said, I know that fashion is in the eye of what people like. I know that not everything that I buy is practical. As I said, I bought this because it looked like the Assassin's Creed Black Flag assassin suit. I didn't buy it because it looked practical. You know, so you do buy stuff that you like and that you think looks cool. Everyone does that. It's why I buy a superhero shirt. It's why other people do that. But I don't get it when you actually make stuff without actually making the stuff. When you make a pocket, but there's no actual pocket there. When you make a sweater for a t-shirt, but there's no actual t-shirt there. And then you only go halfway on the other thing. This is stuff that drives me insane. Put in the comments below if it drives you insane. I just had to get that out there. So, thanks for watching. I'm LaserDude99. If I don't like it, it's not worth it. And fashion just sucks.
Be sure to check out more of my other videos on my channel. And wait for more coming soon.